welcome back to another video. My name is Rocio with Rocio Jimenez Cosplay, and today we are going to the RetroMania Collectables show in New Braunfels, Texas. My boyfriend just randomly found this event, I think on Facebook, and he is a toy collector, so we're excited to just go check it out. It is Saturday, you know, and it's convention time right now, so we'll see how it is. We've never been, but hopefully it'll be a fun event. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go on this journey at the retro convention. All right, so we are now at RetroMania Collectables show, so let's go ahead and head in. This place was super cool. It was a lot bigger than what we expected, and there was so many toys. And what really shocked me is how much horror stuff there was in there, but it was awesome. I definitely had to contain myself from not buying all those t-shirts up there, and there was a lot of figures right here that I was just I wanted a lot of the horror ones at the beginning here in the middle. You see those? We got some Frankenstein, we got Dracula, and then up top the Elvira pillows, and just I wanted everything. It was so bad for my wallet. I actually came to this convention not going to spend anything, and I think I spent about like $110. I even wanted some of these lunch boxes, but I was like, nope, I do not have the space for them. I do not have the money for them. I'm going to be very selective with what I purchase. So I did end up having to pretty much select exactly what I wanted. We went through the convention a couple times. I almost bought from this amazing artist, and I will go ahead and link their Instagram name on the screen here for y'all so you can see, but they were awesome, and I was so close to buying a piece from them, but like I said, I had to be very selective. I did end up supporting this artist here, though. I ended up buying a bunch of his t-shirts, which I will be doing a video on next time of what t-shirts I ended up buying. And I also bought a print from him, so I will also be showing y'all what print I bought from him. But he had some really awesome stuff, and it was all his original artwork, and I was like, I felt good, you know, that I was able to support an artist and get some t-shirts out of it. This booth was super duper cool. It had a bunch of like masks that were like handcrafted and molded properly, like to people's real faces in Los Angeles, which I thought was so cool. Like, it was really tempting to get a mask, but I was like, I'm never gonna wear it. It would just be decor. And the lady was telling me about like where they got them and stuff. These were the front of the t-shirts. They had a bunch more from earlier. There was a lot that I wanted, but also, like I said, I had to resist myself. And in the end, instead of buying these, I ended up buying some from the previous guy. This was a super cool statue. It was pretty pricey. I understand why, because it was signed and even had like the little voucher thing that had the signature. And then there was some cool pops here that I saw. The Elvira pop, almost got her. She is gorgeous, but I was like, no. And then I ran into this guy. He was a vendor. I was like, can I record your hat? He said, sure. And it was Power Rangers with sombreros, so I had to. This amazing artist here. I almost bought some posters from him because look at the Beetlejuice. I'm obsessed. And then there was also like a Disney Funko seller, and like, look at that Stitch backpack. I was so close to getting it, but I didn't. And then just more horror stuff. I felt like this is it was a toy convention, but like a lot of horror stuff. I loved it. And then I ran into this Peter Griffin that I just had to show off. There was also this really like weird med kit, and I had to get it on video. And this super cool little spaceship buggy from Star Wars, I believe. So this booth was just really cool. This entire setup here, there was a bunch of different pieces that were really, really expensive. Like, just look at that detail on the Darth Maul. I know my camera doesn't do it justice, but it was insane. And then there's just some other booths that we were looking at. They had some like vintagey type stuff. Going into the next room, there was more like an artist alley type area here, I felt, because I did see like some toys and video games, but there was just like artists in there too that were selling their stuff. So we did stop by Hill Country Comic Con's booth, and we got to see some friends that we hadn't seen in a really long time, which it was great to see Bo and Brian. I will be at Hill Country Comic Con again this year, and I missed them so much, so it was awesome being able to see them again. And then we just continued on to some toys, got to see this booth that had a bunch of Ninja Turtle stuff. My boyfriend really wanted that lava lamp. He likes Ninja Turtles a lot. And then I thought that little like CD player was cool, and radio. And then there was this, not Witcher, but it was like a cool statue from, I'm blanking out on the name right now, but there was a bunch of cool statues and figures. A lot of little plushies here at this booth. This was like more of the anime type booth. I think this was like the only anime type booth that I saw though. And then there was just some toys and Elvira. Of course, I had to record Elvira because she's my queen and she's definitely one of my ultimate goals in life. I want to be Elvira when I grow up. And like I said, more horror stuff. I felt like it just kept going. And then we went to this lady that had like, it was kind of like a little thrift store, and I had to get a Halloween brooch. It was like a little pin, a lapel pin. It was great. But yeah, I ended up coming out with some stuff, and it was a lot of fun. So I hope y'all enjoyed that video. That event was really, really cool. We did not know what we were going into, and as y'all saw when we walked in, there was so much stuff. I was able to support an artist there and got 4 of his t-shirts and a print, and I was even able to find a game that I never even knew existed, which is Mario Party Islands for the DS. So I'm super excited. If y'all don't know, I am obsessed with Mario Party. I just always have been a Mario Party fan, so I'm really excited to play that. And I even got this like cool little brooch thing. I will be making a video on everything that I ended up buying. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget that I post videos every Wednesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already and like to see spooky content or just my everyday type life content or just cosplay or other things, definitely make sure to go ahead and subscribe because you will have weekly content to watch and twice a week. Alright, I will see y'all in the next one, y'all. Bye everyone. My name is Rocio. This bitch. There's a blooper, I guess.